Hello, Team GR. Mrs. Homburg here. I was looking at my diary a couple of days ago and realised that it should have been our class assembly. And we can't do that because we're all safely at home. However, I've asked my class to record some things that they've enjoyed doing or they're proud of while they've been homeschooling. And lots of them have very kindly sent things back to me. So this is Blyton Class Assembly and I hope you enjoy it. You're going to see some models about the 7 wonders of the world. You're going to find out how to care for plants. Lots of different artwork, really well presented and explained. Some 3D collage work in the style of Tracy Williams. And in English, we've been writing about trolls and we've even made dens for them. So you're going to hear a bit of our writing and see one of our dens. We really hope you enjoy our assembly. Will you let your teacher know if you enjoyed it? And we hope to see you soon. Bye from Blyton class.
This is my model of the Great Barrier Reef. We used an old shoebox, painted it blue. We then made some coral out of pipe cleaners. Also, we made jellyfish and a crab out of egg boxes. We then drew and coloured some fish in and used cocktail sticks to keep them upright. Finally, we scattered some sand, shells and rocks to make the ocean fall. I hope you liked it. I had fun making this.
Hi, my name is Casper, and this is my tool collage. In the beginning, I painted the background. I used 3 colors, red, blue, and yellow. When the paint dried out, I collected tools with the same color, which I painted. On the blue background, I put blue hammer and planer. On the yellow background, I put yellow gloves, goggles, the rail, adjustable spanner. Atlas background is red. I put red battery drill, planer, screwdriver, and saw. Goodbye.
This is the painting I did for one of our art lessons. I really like this painting that I did, and I worked really hard on it. I used watercolour paints and I tried to blend the paints to give it a nice effect. I also tried to give it texture by smudging it with tissue. I hope you like my painting.
It's my drawing of my cat, and he's very mean because he was born with no colour and he thinks he should be mean. His favourite food is poisonous berries.
Hi, I'm going to tell you some things about the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights can be seen in the northern or southern hemisphere. You can also see the Northern Lights in Greenland or Sweden or even Antarctica. This is all done in Canada. And this is finally my model.
I've been learning about the Great Barrier Reef and this is my model. Did you know the Great Barrier Reef is 500,000 years old? I made it out of stones and rice for the bottom and I painted it all blue. And then I got some plants from my garden and put them in as well. And then I made some jellyfish out of cupcake cases and some string. And I printed out some things and stuck them on. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's a close-up.
Hi, I'm Lily. I've been doing some work trolls. Here's what I've wrote. Did you know, amazingly, trolls are really good at hiding? They love to paint. When they paint, they use a stick with fine cut leaves on the end. Furthermore, they use skin from the magical berries. But first, they have to collect rainwater, which is nice and warm, and melt different berry skins to make a variety of colours. In Mushroom Village, when it rains, they don't get rainbows. Instead, rainbows come out on a special day called Hula Day, which is to celebrate the day of the first troll being born. In this celebration, trolls get to climb up the rainbow and slide back down into a big bubbling puddle of slime.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Good Growing Guide. My name is Professor Prest, and what I'm doing today, and I'm going to be showing you how plants die and how they can survive. So my first thing that I want to tell you all is you always need to remember to put loads of soil on. Don't forget the seeds, also then you need to cover it up with soil. You need then to water it so the plants can grow, like this little buddy here. Also what you need to do then, you need to make sure they get light and also make sure they don't die, so that what happened then they would end up like these. Look at that. Disgusting. So, as you know, my name is Professor Prest, and if you want any more clues, let me know. Bye.
In English this week, we were learning about trolls and the use of adjectives, front adverbials, relative clauses, and alliterations. I received my Teacher's Award for my resilience and my spellings, and felt very blue and wanted to share some of my work. The front adverbials I used were, in addition, they sprint all the way to Australia, turn down some crunchy, tasty Tim Tams. However, they always stop by Blyton class to steal some beautiful, bright berries. Furthermore, when they pass the rainforest in Brazil, they have to pick some freshly ripe bananas. Additionally, they collect some wild magic mushrooms. Also, they plant a number of marvellous spiky flowers.
Hello guys, and I just made this lovely little troll's house, and for any of you trolls wondering, it's up for grabs. So you see, you come through here, and there's a lovely big archway, and there's also a lovely nameplate of the last resident who was here, and it's kind of moss over here, so it's been here a long time, just to tell you. And then there's little lovely paving stones and a little lovely pool. And then there's an altar there. And there's a little hut there. So, if anyone wants to buy it, just call 007 520 321.
Romania is located in Southeast Europe Center. Romania is made of mountains, hills, coasts, and fields. Romania's neighbors are Bulgaria south, Serbia southwest, Hungary northwest, Ukraine north, Republica Moldova northeast, Black Sea southeast. The biggest mountain in Romania is Moldovan with 2,544 meters, and the Romania's four seasons are spring, summer, autumn, winter, and Romania is 2 hours lesser than England. Bye.
His name is Bath. He loves to eat snot. Ew. He's also 186 years old. He lives in England, located in Harrogate. He's scary, smelly. His breath smells horrible because he's been eating snot.
He is terrible. You should never come near him or you will get a big, bad, not pretty sight. You will have to try to escape from his master cave, even though it will be impossible. My troll is scarier than any troll in the world. He will find your soul, take all the snot out of it, sounds really gross, and eat it. Thank you.
This is my model of the Empire State Building. As you can see, I made it out of Lego. This is what I've chosen for the Wonders of the World Geography Project. The Empire State Building is in New York. It is 381 meters high and was the tallest building in the world for 40 years. It has 1,576 steps, and every year there is a race to see who can climb them the quickest. It has 6,500 windows and 73 elevators. An inflatable King Kong was once attached to the building to celebrate the film's 50th anniversary. I would like to visit it one day.
So what I've been doing in quarantine is art. So first of all, I drew a house. I did some OP art. I did a Happy Autism Awareness Day poster. I redrew a landscape and add some colours to it. I tried to redraw David Beckham. And I drew a random figure in my head.
This is my op art picture. Op art, short for optical art, is a style for visual art that uses optical illusions. Op art works are abstract. Typically, they give the viewer the impression of movement, hidden images, flashing and vibrating patterns, or of swelling or warping.
Hello, I'm Professor Greenfinger, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to look after plants. If you didn't water your plant, they would die or shrivel up and go brown. If you have a plant, you need to water it a lot, nearly every day. Nearly every week, give it some plant food. Give it light and keep it in the right temperature. If you plant a plant of some sort, then you are giving out extra oxygen into the world because plants let out oxygen. Bamboo is the fastest growing plant. They can grow 35 inches a day. Bet you didn't know that. Some plants have learnt to withstand the dry climate. They can survive on very little water. These plants are called xerophytes. Thank you for watching me, Professor Greenfinger, on how to look after plants.
This is my model of the Great Wall of China. It took 238 of these styrofoam bricks. It took a lot of glue, a lot of effort, and it was very, very tricky. As a little extra, I used these terracotta soldiers I got from China when I visited the Great Wall. I hope you like it.
Well done, class Blyton. What an incredible assembly and super teamwork to put it all together. I love your work on the 7 wonders of the world, some fantastic artwork and 3D models, and some superb writing about trolls. Well done all of you, I am so proud of you.